Starting out my night, I'm at the Meadowwood SunRail station. Word of a very late Amtrak 97 had brought me out, and I decided to stay out to see some other action, since I've not railfanned here at night in quite some time due to my work schedule.
CFRC Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 801.0.
This is Amtrak 97, the southbound silver meteor to Miami, 8 hours late on this night. He'll be meeting Amtrak 92 at North Kissimmee, who's running a different schedule today on account of track work. In just a few minutes afterwards, 92 is running as a 1092 comes north by us. He'll be on track 1 and meeting Southbound SunRail P339 at South and Stanton, just to our north, who's also sitting on the number 1 track. At South Stanton, 92 gets a medium clear to cross from track 1 to track 2.
Solamente en las áreas designadas. Train coming. Obey all warning signals at pedestrian crossings and cross only
Detector. Milepost 801.0. Track 1.
pedestrian crossings
With SunRail done for the night after the P339 came back north as P340, CSX is able to run their trains, starting with the Taft to Poinciana local, A798, running engine light past me at the Osceola Parkway station toward Poinciana. I know it's actually called the Tupperware station, but I like Osceola Parkway station better.
Always beware of a second train coming. Obey all warning signals at pedestrian crossings and cross only at designated areas. Siempre tenga cuidado con lo que se encuentre. Obedezca todas las señales de advertencia localizado en
I heard some chatter on the dispatcher channel earlier but couldn't quite make out what it was. Looking south on track 2, where 798 was, I see track 2 had a red signal at the intermediate, which usually displays an approach. That means something's coming north. Then I hear it.
Next is Z800, 24 engine 800 northbound. There's a clear signal Tupperware, track number 2.
Always beware of a second train coming. Obey all warning signals at pedestrian crossings and cross only at designated areas. Siempre tenga cuidado con el segundo tren que viene. Obedezca todas las señales de advertencia localizado en los pasos de peatones y cruce solamente en las áreas designadas. Always beware of a second train coming. Obey all warning signals at pedestrian crossings.
800, a coal train that was originally an NO40 or NO41, bound for Stanton Electric's OUC power station here in Orlando. The upbringing of E. Hunter Harrison's precision scheduled railroading, I believe, is what started this trend. Usually, this train is taken by an Orlando crew out of Baldwin Yard near Jacksonville and runs via the S line to Lakeland, then up the A line to Orlando from there. Now, it often takes a Baldwin crew that runs it south and ties it down into the siding at Stokes, a few miles north of Lakeland on the Vitus subdivision. An Orlando crew then later comes and takes the train the rest of the way into Orlando, sometimes retaining its N symbol, but mostly now is a local O symbol, presumably to avoid paying the Orlando crew the same rate as a distance road crew when the train only has to travel 60 or 70 some odd miles to Orlando. After the coal train, I head north to the SunRail Sand Lake station to wait on anything else. I get there and look south at the TOFC signals to see an advance approach coming. The train on its way is A780, a southbound local carrying rock from Sanford to Taft.
8021 southbound number 1 main, got an approach limited Sand Lake, CFRC 6552, stand by.
Designated areas. Siempre tenga cuidado con un segundo tren que viene. Obedezcan todas las señales de advertencia localizado en los pasos de peatones y crucen solamente en las áreas designadas. All but clear of the
After this, I would follow this train south toward the Taft yard just a little bit behind me, because the train would stop between the switches at North End Taft and TOFC, the power would run around its train, pull north a little bit to start shoving back into the Florida Rock facility just west of the yard at Taft. On the Sexton Spur there's a little wooden bridge, which is exactly where I knew I wanted to film this train. Next, we head up to the Orlando Amtrak station at Cayley Yard in downtown Orlando to watch northbound 0741, a northbound manifest train from Taft Yard to Baldwin Yard near Jacksonville. This train used to be Q456, which you'll see a lot of if you were a subscriber to my channel for a long time. But another product of the PSR brought on by Hunter Harrison, this train ID was changed from Q456 to 0741. The southbound Q455, which ran from Waycross to Orlando, was cut back from Waycross to Jacksonville as a turn job. And now this train goes from Taft to Baldwin as 0741, and the southbound train from Baldwin to Taft is now an M738. This was all part of CSX's meet and swap crew changes halfway between destinations on the system with two trains, but as of lately it seems like they've been running all the way with these trains. Another thing you'll notice about this train is the fact that this is really three trains combined into one: Manifest, Rock, and Autorack. That in itself is another product of the precision railroading. So if you're reading my caption on this train, you might be kind of confused. The train that's currently running right now, this ID, is the train A784. This train is actually M738. What happened is, this is yesterday's M738, but because of SunRail and crew hours, the train never made it to Taft. So the crew tied down the train and terminated in DeLand and the siding. So on this day, a crew out of Taft carrying the A784 ID went to DeLand, got the train, and is taking it all the way into Taft. That's why this shows as an A784 instead of M738, which used to be the former Q455 from Waycross to Orlando. Lastly, we're here at the South Orlando crossovers to watch Florida Central Railroad Z915, the 5 times nightly interchange between the Florida Central Railroad and the CSX at Taft Yard. This train is led tonight by Export Manatee GP9RM number 7063. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, hit the like button somewhere down on the bottom left side right there. And if you feel generous enough, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I try to keep videos up pretty consistently, at least once or twice a week, but depending on my work schedule, just depends what I get to do. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you're subscribed, I'll see you next time. Thank you.